Greetings. Hello and welcome back. Playing more along more of the Chosen Army of Four. And apparently we're in the subway again.
We've got a bead on the advent vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Right, yeah. Something about a package.
There we go.
Anyway, they're hacking something. This is a LWotC mission, and, you know, getting ready for all kinds of shenanigans, because, man, subway maps. They have a way to screw you over. Now, we do have our Reaper here.
I can get there.
This is, you know, one of my most basic tips I would give everybody who's starting to play XCOM is to never do that. Never double move. Like always, you know, blue move first, then do the yellow move after. There's no reason to just dash. Or very little reason. Like the only reason being that XCOM is sometimes really a bit weird about your movement, and then suddenly you can't reach that spot anymore that you were able to reach before with a double move. But anyway, not following my own advice there. We do have 2 surveillance drones here. Now we only have our Spark for hacking. Spark cannot hack robots. Yeah.
Got it.
Let's get you there. Get you there.
There.
Yes, there. There it is. And the other one is right here. I kinda wouldn't mind just activating both of those. I know that that drone is somewhere behind this. Like, we're not gonna get past these drones without breaking concealment, so I might as well just go nuts here. What's my best chance of actually activating this guy? Maybe go in here.
Physical exertion, our point. There's always more than given us away.
Now that is actually kind of convenient, because you can just grab the kill here.
That's right.
And there's also a nice combat rush. Let me see if you can get line of sight, or well, at least line of detection here on that drone. Yeah, so if I run you this way, you're gonna trigger this. Okay, I wanna get you.
It's right there. Gotta make those old noises.
To safety. Alright, let me trigger that drone. Hello. Interesting choice.
Do I get a badge or something?
Did you guys hear that? No, we don't know if they heard that.
Solid copy.
Move up here. They did hear that. And they're activating. Okay. Yeah, I thought you would say that. Would be kind of convenient if I could open this door here with... Yeah, or maybe just with you. Hello. Fancy seeing you here. Get a nice flank on that priest. You don't see the mech from where you are? That's kinda inconvenient. You don't see the guys in the back. No, we're still running with the mech cannons. We need 2 shots for that priest.
Father really outdid himself, didn't he?
Yeah. Hi. Wanna see me do that again? There you go. Alright, you can see the mech from here. Well, you know, you can also see the mech from here.
Sure thing.
Cover is something for people who don't have implacable and don't get kills.
Is this what we're looking for? By the numbers.
And for people who don't have an officer with a teamwork in the back. Command even. So then we can... hang on a second. Let's play it safe here. We've learned from previous subway missions that suddenly you activate half the map. So I'm just gonna run you in there in shadow. Scout the surrounding area. Nobody there, so we can move in here. And tell this guy that basic troopers should not be fighting people with plasma weapons.
That's how it's done.
Batman brought a basic trooper to a plasma weapon fight. Or something like that. Okay.
Moving as ordered.
Alright, and we've got a purifier, basic purifier, longbow, and a sergeant.
I'll comply for now.
They might be coming out here. We do have Sentinel, right? So we get 2 Overwatch shots. Tune Overwatch.
There we go.
That loot. Chill.
Watching comes naturally.
Heading out. Item in tow.
This loot. Get an evac going. Yes, I almost forgot about the evac again.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed.
Oh, hi.
Hold tight.
Oh.
I know everything when I see them.
Just saving the good Overwatch shots for the purifier, I see. No. Where's my Sentinel shot? Oh.
Are you sure this weapon was properly assembled? Won't last forever.
I'm actually not sure if that weapon was properly assembled. Like, that's been happening way too often.
They found us.
Okay, you can come in here.
On my way.
That should not trigger the Overwatch from the mech. I was going to reload you last turn, but I overwatched. Make a mistake. Alright, 2 shots.
This might be useful. What did you expect?
We've got 11 health here, 8 health there. You're doing what? Guess I can look that here. 6 to 11. Eh. You could come here and fanfire this guy. Yeah. Think we can easily kill all this.
So let's go. You'll love it.
I I'm as graceful as a gazelle.
Make sure he's a little bit damaged. Then you can come up here. To the flank for the kill. 88. Or a knife throw at 81. Well, good luck. Just hit your shots, then this game can be really easy.
We're near the objective.
Absolutely.
Stomp, stomp, stomp. One moment,
Small
please.
alloy cache or a superior PCS. Superior PCS is 90% of the time a scam. Now, let's take the alloys. I know we have a lot of alloys. We might not necessarily need them, but we would never meet that hack, right? That line was here. We would never get all the way.
It's not really
Menace
hacking when you
1-5,
are
status
resistant.
confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
Any remaining what now?
I must move quickly.
We're green to go.
Like, what's a remaining hostile, Bradford? We don't usually have those.
Just how fast do you think this unit
It's like
is?
when you find those life hacks on what to do with leftover pizza, and I'm like, what is leftover? I don't.
I am on watch.
Looks like they called in backup.
I'll keep an eye on it for you.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
I feel like Advent has made a habit of dropping outside of vision just to not die. Because they're like, no way. They killed everything 5 turns
I'm outta
ago.
here.
No way I'm dropping in there. Where they can see me.
Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is secure. All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Okay. Smooth mission. I like it. I like it. I'm kind of, every mission I'm expecting for the big change, right? Where you see like
XCOM refuses
Vanguards,
to let go of the ways of
Shock
the old
Troopers,
world. They will continue
Muton
their
Elites.
and reckless crimes until the entire world burns around them. We are grateful to the elders for their support in
And the game is like, how about we send basic troopers, basic purifiers? No promotions? I thought 3 people were really close in this squad. I now have to take a look at those guys here from that mission. Alright, who was there? Princess. Well, no, you are the one who are not close. That's clear. Pet spot. 2 XP. Okay. Then 8 XP. And then 3 XP here. Yeah, I guess covert action level up? Maybe? Alright, so why am I sitting at the black market?
Market is open.
Probably just because I did a bunch of selling and then noticed that the mission is ready. Let's go with that. Okay, we have no mission currently infiltrating, which is not ideal.
Setting course.
Let's find
for
something over
Sector
there.
6, Eastern Europe.
Especially since we just completed Lib 1, so Lib 2 should have spawned right away.
Our cooperation has proven to be a boon to the Resistance.
Here's an interesting question. Is there any reason to have this as a scrolling text? Couldn't this just be changed to, you know, have line breaks in there and just you see everything and you don't have to sit there as if you had nothing else to do?
If you were to order us, Commander, we will undertake a new means of disrupting the Elders and their
Might be something we have to do here. I think we just had a supply drop, right? That's why I was at the black market. That's why we have so much money. Let me actually see on the Geoscape. It's not desperate, but hey,
We've constructed the ring facility,
got the
Commander,
time.
but currently we don't have any soldiers deployed on covert actions with the Resistance.
So here's something I hadn't actually seen, but at first, but read then recently, a few days ago, when looking through the recent changes. You see here that we have a level 2 bond pair in Rattler and corrections, right? And if I see here, I can level them up. It's 6 days. So in one of the recent changes, updates to Longbow of the Chosen, the training time for level 3 bond has been cut in half. Reduced to 6 days, just like the level 2 bond. Which is fantastic. I think 12 days was way too long. And the only downside is I always used this to see, oh, is this a level 2 or is this a level 3 bond? You know, because the level 2 bond is the more, I would say, important training to get over with. And now I no longer know. Is that level 1, 2, 3? So I kind of need to remember which bond level people are at. Anyway, covert action. What's my current ambush chance? Around 20%. So ideally, even though we had them on covert action just now, I don't want to send them out on more covert actions. Like, I think I always had the issue with specialists not being available, so I don't want to actually have Rattler on a covert action. So we might just send those two here. Novi Skirmisher makes for a good squad if we get an ambush mission. Eventually, I need to check what I need for the fusion rip check for you. Alright, and we just had a bunch of people on that other mission. They were just a few XP away from promotion. So we could send, well, not our Reaper, but I don't want to send a second Shinobi officer, so it's then Osbark. Am I going crazy now? Wouldn't we send Spark on covert actions before? Why would I not be able to? Probably misremembering things. I mean, it makes no sense, you know? Sparks are not covert, but no, we sent them on covert actions before. Wrestling's out for another 11 days. You're 1 XP away from promotion. You've got full gear. Wonderful. See you in 10 days.
My followers will lead this action to victory.
Alright, let's throw our Master Sergeants here into the bond training. We find some missions. Boomer's back. Someone recruited in New Indonesia. I complain that it's kicking me out back to the Geoscape instead of going to the GTS so I can train somebody else. Alright, I'm training. If I look at my list here, I see 2 Shinobis, so I actually don't want to do Shinobi training. By the way, in the same patch where the bond training time was reduced, also the soldier respec training time was reduced, which I very much like. This was... I'm not sure if it's what the new time is, but it can only be better. That was just nuts.
We'll get started right away.
Yeah, let's get hazmat.
I'll send word when the project is complete.
Oh, and the second spark. It's kind of rough training them up from lowest rank now. But I definitely like an upgrade to the heavy weapon. We don't have Shredstorm cannons yet, but I think Plasma Blaster is actually fairly decent. So let's get that. Alright, a Jailbreak. Taking it. Oh, well, 2 resistance personnel, 2 rookies. So I was just thinking, Princess really needs a bondmate, and she's, even though there's low compatibility, getting up there in terms of cohesion with our Templar. So let's get those 2 in here. Well, and again, I guess I just set myself back to only having 1 specialist available by doing the Gemma training here. I could just send these 2 here, which should give them enough cohesion for the next teamwork level. Yeah, sure. Let's get the Celestial Gauntlets and get the good Templar Shield.
This is our basic power armor frame, providing the durability you'd expect from a giant armored suit.
This is actually the first time we're equipping that, okay. So how we're looking? Yeah, Illyrium is kinda low. I still think I want the Templar version. Let's get an extra one here. Making sure that you don't have any missing body parts because of the random cosmetic selection that my game does. Okay. $37 points here that we don't know what to do with. I'm actually not sure, and if anyone can confirm one way or the other, if Center Mass applies too, because it's, you know, the text is 1 additional point of damage when using guns, but the extended tooltip is primary weapon, which would be my gauntlet. I don't know if that works for Templar. Then again, if it, I would assume it wouldn't be in the perk tree if it didn't apply to gloves, right? That somebody thought something here. That made sense. So, is it worth picking up? Does it apply to Volt? Would pick up pistol skills. Alternatively, just getting zone of control. Like if we're going in there, debuffing everybody, so they have a hard time hitting me, might not be terrible. I think I'm saving it for now, sending those 4 guys out.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Our inspiration did prove beneficial. Commander, we still have the body of the recovered alien test subject in storage. I can begin an autopsy at physically. These shield bearers are not all that dissimilar from their various Advent peers. Their armor is
Alright, what does he want to autopsy?
differentiating them.
Is he so eager about of doing an autopsy on? I think he wants to do an autopsy on the Berserker Queen or something. Did we kill the Berserker Queen, but we don't have the Berserker autopsy yet? Would it be that? I don't know. Either way, I think we're gonna go Storm Gun. Yeah, let's go Storm Gun.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Really need more Elerium. Right. That level up here. So now that that's a shinobi officer that's out of training, we can then throw another shinobi officer into training, I guess. Let's gain resilience, making them basically immune to critical hits. Well, no flanking bonus for critical hits. Not actually sure how much crit reduction resilience Dark Event offers. I think it's the perk at 40%.
Commander, if we want to
You set the line.
work on the Avatar project, we should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible.
Alright, random stopping and scanning here. I feel like we should be running missions in New Indonesia at some point, because it's Vigilance 1. Probably do that. Ooh, you're down to 7, so we should no longer have a threat of an invasion here. Could still be one on the way, so I kind of want to keep this going for, let's say, a week. Say until that officer training is done. Alright, so here's the thing. We don't need a scientist, but it's Lip2. It's not a completely terrible timer, and I went to strength 3 here, and I kind of, if in any way possible, want to liberate this region. Cheaper contacts to West Asia. And also get the supplies we're kind of missing. Like we need more lyrium, we need more allies, we need a bunch of corpses, advanced corpses, force level 13, 14 by the time we do it. Anyway, so I'm just gonna infiltrate that mission. Hello. And we're probably gonna boost it. If we have a strong squad for it. What are we doing? VIP extraction from a city. Okay. So I think sharpshooter to clean up anything that we scout. Shinobi for that they're scouting. And then a technical and a assault to clean up everything that the sharpshooter leaves alive. And we're just going to leave you at 17 mobility. Yeah. I don't think we have blaster gauntlets yet, do we? No, then we would have war armor or suits. We don't have that. Okay. How much is a Mark II holo targeter? We'll be kind of stingy on that. Not holo targeter, arc floor. Yeah, sure. Grab one, because I think, yeah, I guess another half turn of half a turn of stun. Yeah. And we should definitely give you the Chaos weapon. Pick up Implacable here. So after killing something you can run back to cover. And I think for you, those regular skills don't really do much. Let's go into physical skills. Let's pick up those two, and then once you're Master Sergeant, you get Fanfire. And grab one of our beam pistols.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Yeah, that is that we didn't make. Didn't actually check. Yeah, we're not gonna make 100%, but we're just gonna boost it. Oh, strength is back down to 2. Wasn't it 3 just a second ago? Game is wild. Strength constantly coming and leaving. Now, there's no revolving door in Eastern Europe here. Okay, no further bond training available right now. That's okay. I might check if I throw those two into some Havens, Haven Advisor jobs. Let me see. Because we're probably not doing enough of that. Yeah, let's have a Haven Advisor in here. And actually... do I... Probably never did it, right? Did I do battle scanners? No. Let's queue that up.
I'll send word as soon as we're
I was going to give him a battle scanner, because if your Haven Advisor has a battle scanner equipped, when you get new rebels in the Haven, then the chance of them being a faceless is reduced. So since we're doing a rescue mission right now for a Jailbreak, that could have been quite nice. Right, and then I think we're gonna throw Amy in here. Talking about that Jailbreak, that is at 100%. We're at 7 to 9 because Strength 2 region, so we're gonna run this before the game decides, hey, it's actually Strength 3 again. But we're gonna run this in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.